let's look at the factors that determine reward management. Factors that determine reward management. For example, the first one is the company's capacity to pay its employees. If the company has capacity to pay its employees, it will pay them. And if the company has no capacity to pay employees, it will not pay them. Yeah, so reward management depends on the company's capacity to pay its employees. Then demand and supply of human resource, national, regional, and then organizational level. If the particular human resource has demand all over, the organization will be forced to reward that organization that human resource highly, so that he or she does not leave the organization because their demand is high. But once their demand is high and the supply is low, but once particular employees have low demand and high supply, they will not be rewarded easily. Like they can take long to pay you and all that, because they know that even though they take long, you will not go anywhere. The demand is low. Then determine the job requirements through job analysis process. They determine the job requirements by finding out which employees are being more hardworking, so that they can be recognized, praised, and all that. Then collective bargaining agreements. Collective bargaining agreements, when the employee has bargaining power, when they can easily bargain for what they want, it will determine the reward management. Then the cost of living. Cost of living. Once the cost of living is high, even the reward will be high. The salary will be high, and then the wages will also be high. Then managerial attitude. When managers are okay with rewarding, the organization will reward. But the conservative managers who do not see the importance of rewarding, so they will not be rewarding in that organization. Then performance-based pay. There is rewarding that is based on performance. So employees who perform well will be rewarded, and employees who do not perform well will not be rewarded. Then employees' length and time spent on the job and seniority. Sometimes they reward employees compared to how long they have stayed in the organization. Market competition. Market competition, when a particular employee has no competition in the market out there, the organization will be relaxed in rewarding that particular employee. In nature and location of the job. If your job is in a remote area, you will be paid highly, because the further the job, the more the reward. People who work from northern Uganda paid more compared to people who work from central Uganda. So the nature and location of the job also determines the reward. Then experience, seniority and education, or level of knowledge and skills. Sometimes they reward employees according to experience that they have, the level of education that they have, and the level of skills that they have.